So ahead of the Australian Open 2025, which is starting in a week's time, Novak Djokovic has actually spoken out about the trauma that he's felt over the last few years after the deportation that happened in 2022. Have a listen to what Djokovic had to say in his press conference. This is what he had to say over in his press conference before the tournament started. The last couple of times I landed in Australia to go through passport control and immigration, I had a bit of trauma from 3 years ago, and some traces still stay there. The person checking my passport, are they going to take me, detain me again, or let me go? I must admit, I have that feeling. I don't hold a grudge. I came right away the year after and I won. My parents and the whole team were there. And it was actually one of the most emotional wins I've ever had, considering all that I'd been through the year before. There you have it. Djokovic still dealing with that feeling that, getting detained. Of course, when he did 3 years ago get into the country, he was assured that he was fine. He said, come to Australia, you can play the Australian Open, you'll get through the border. He thought everything was okay, and once he got here, everything wasn't okay. So it's kind of sad to hear that for Novak Djokovic, that every time he comes here now, even though it's his most winningest tournament or one of the best tournaments of his career, one of the best events in his career, he still feels that way. And it's such a shame to see that from such a great champion. Hopefully, the more he gets here, the more he comes here, the less he feels that way. But what do you think about this? Do you think that it was unfair 3 years ago, the way he was treated? But there you have it, Novak Djokovic speaking about the feelings he still has after 3 years after that deportation in 2022.